Okay, in the beginning, first I need to say I was basically carried in this group. The strategy was basically from Awusinor, in this case he was on Gladin, Nakwami. Okay, first thing first, here I am more as a support than as a DPS. I'm lower level, they basically got me to be dispelling it, and you know, helping with mana and heals. So, what you need to be doing in the beginning. Boss is doing some random DPS kills, you don't really care about them. You need to be sitting on one place, the entire group. The strategy which we were using is like this. We were sitting in one place because when the boss uses the skill Rift of Wrath, he spawns fire under each party member. And since we're on one place, all the fires will be on one spot, or aka there will be 6 fires in the same place. Basically what we are going to be doing is we are going to be running on the circle on clockwise. Each time he uses the skill, we are going to be running a little bit next to the previous place we were. You will see in a moment. As a bard, the most important skill you need to be worried about is the Dark Mist, which is the fear. Here is the skill that you need to move, and we move all together. You see, we move just a few steps. The fire is on the previous place we were. In this case, it's right under the boss at the moment. If we walk there, we will die because we will receive 6 times the dot damage that it does like every 1 second. This is fear. You dispel. Basically, you click the dispel right before the skill is casted. It's not like the fear shred from the Spirit Master, meaning it does not have any kind of delay on the skill after the cast. So you need to hit the dispel before the end, not after. Portal Rift is the skill that basically spawns the 4 adds. It's really important that your group kills them really fast. If you have less gladiators, make sure he doesn't go all out away because you really need to split the damage between the people. Or if he goes all out with skills, he needs to use Wolf still. As a bard, it's good that you're pressing always if the people are inside and not in the fire. Try to buff with your buff, gives more HP than the cleric one. Unless you have a chanter, then he will be the one buffing. Now there is that Aetherhold skill, you cannot avoid it, you cannot do anything about it, it's random. Just hope it's not on the cleric. Again, move on the that skill and make sure that you're ready for the dispel because it always comes a little bit after the and here it is. Dispel again. Portal Rift, mobs again. Now, have in mind, at some point during the ads, the boss will be getting shield. You need to start ignoring the ads and go on the boss. Right now, we have shield on the boss. So we are switching back to the boss. It gets destroyed, and then you go back to the mobs. If you are down on the ground, you can go on TeamSpeak. For example, I'm gonna sleep. You make the OI sleep, mobs are asleep, the gladiators stop making OIs and they focus only on the boss, so the mobs are not hitting as well. Really good idea, so you can use that. Again, boss is on shield, destroy the shield, continue DPSing. Rift of Wrath, again movement. and be ready to dispel and dispel. You can, of course, Cleric can dispel it with Repo. In this case, we even use both the Chorus and the Repo. Shoot again, just destroy it. Now, have in mind, if you don't manage to destroy the shield, the boss will heal for big amount of HP, approximately 20%, 15 to 20%, I'm not sure exactly. So if it heals like 2 or 3 times, you're screwed up, really. Because you will run out of space on the platform to run. Here again and again dispel. Now, you saw Yumat bro made a mistake. He started casting skill while he was still in the fire. He should have jumped back into the platform. Because the fire outside makes a lot of damage. Skill and we move again. See, I stayed a little bit in the fire and I took a lot of damage. Now I need to be ready. Oh, never mind. It's like, okay, for Tauri. For example, here I sleep and they wake up. This shouldn't happen if you have a weaker group, like not so many gladiators. Shield, destroy the shield. Once again dispel. If you run out of the platform, once again, just fast go back.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running low. Keep running
As you see, even though we didn't make mistakes, a lot of the place is on fire. Of the like side. When you run out of corners, you start moving towards the middle on rotation. And that's about it. everyone takes personal drop and blah blah blah.